Welcome back to Retirement Today. I'm your co-host, Jonathan Berkland. With me here, as always, is Michael Reese, certified financial planning professional for over 25 years now. And Mike, you kept us, on the edge of our seats there as we left air there before the break. Something about a ski school story? I mean, I'm very curious.
Yeah, so here we go. So I got to share this with you because this also applies to tax planning in a way. So we are out at our place in New Mexico between Christmas and New Year's.
Okay.
So we have a place out near Ruidoso, and there is a ski mountain there called Ski Apache. So my youngest daughter, she had a couple friends, and so the three of them wanted to go snowboarding.
All right.
And so I'm like, okay, fine. And I'm the guy that's taking them because I'm telling you what, if you've ever been out to this mountain, the road going up to this mountain, it's
not for the faint of heart.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
steep edge. Guardrails are either non-existent or a complete joke.
Okay.
Kind of like the intelligence of our politicians.
Yes.
Non-existent or complete joke. Anyway, the point is, it's a. Let's just say that you want to be a very experienced driver going up and down this mountain.
There you go.
Anyway, so I'm taking my daughter and her two friends up there. And so we get up there and we're getting them all signed up for ski school. And we get them all signed up and they're ready to go. And it's going to be like 20 minutes. But then as I turn around, and now it's my job at this point. I've done my job.
Yes.
It is now my job to leave, go to the parking lot, get in my truck, and drive back. And I'm dropping them off, got them signed up.
Yep.
Time for me to leave. As I'm leaving, I notice this family walking my way towards the ski school, sign up area. Here is what I see. Mom and dad are walking. Behind them, teenage daughter pushing their little baby in a stroller, trying to make their way through like snow. And have you ever tried to push a stroller through snow?
I don't think that'd work too well.
I'm telling you right now that if you've had more than one, if you have had more than one child, you've probably tried this on your first child and you realize this is a really bad idea. Apparently, this couple hadn't figured it out yet. So their teenage daughter is pushing. They've got like a little 5-year-old girl kind of walking behind them, all bundled up. And then like an 8-year-old girl holding a McDonald's tray with coffee for mom and dad in it, orange juice in it for the kid. Like
wow,
carrying all this crap from McDonald's. And the nearest McDonald's is over a half hour away.
Wow.
Right? It's not, it's a ways.
Yeah, down the mountain and such. Right.
Yeah. And I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking first of all. Number one, mom and dad, you're walking right along, no problem. Instead of making your teenage daughter push the stroller, why don't you just carry the little baby?
Right.
Right? Or maybe you push a stroller. Maybe the teenage daughter said, no, let me do it. Maybe. I don't know. Teenagers you never know. Right?
That's right.
Why is your 8-year-old kid carrying your coffee?
It's like tray of McDonald's.
Yeah. The tray was about as big as she was. What are you doing? You know she's going to spill it.
Yeah.
Right? You can't carry your own coffee? Are you that lazy? And it's like, what? And oh, man. I mean, I'm watching this. They're all working their way towards ski school. Right? And I'm thinking to myself, I am feeling so sorry for whatever that ski instructor is about to experience.
What they're going to endure, yes.
Right? I don't know what they're thinking. And all I could think about, and by the way, this is right around the time this new act passed. And all I'm thinking about is, holy crap, this is like everything wrong with the family that you could come up with here. It's kind of like this, this whole budget thing that the government just passed. Everything wrong with the government is in that budget thing. Everything wrong with going to ski school is this family.
It's right there. It's like it's the embodiment of yes.
Oh my gosh, what are they thinking, right? And I'm sorry. Now you probably think I'm judgmental or something. I'm just saying, oh my gosh, what are they thinking?
Yeah, just think through it.
It's like it's not that hard.
Right.
Oh, look. By the way, your coffee's cold.
Yeah, definitely at this point.
There's no way your coffee's still warm because it took you that long to get there from McDonald's. Like, what is going on here? Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was hot chocolate. What do I know? But here's the point. They were not prepared to go to ski school in any way, shape, or form.
Doesn't sound like it.
No. Just like a whole bunch of people out there, hardworking Americans, are not prepared for the taxes they're going to face in retirement. A lot of you are out there, you're like this family when it comes to your retirement planning because you haven't dealt with taxes. Instead of coming to ski school, you need to go to tax school.
That's right.
Right? And the reality is this. Here's the thing. Why is tax planning so important for retirement? Well, here's why. If you know what you're doing, how would you like to have, if you've saved enough money, I've got clients that have saved enough money where they are living on over $100,000 of income in retirement, 100% tax-free. How would you like to be like that?
Yep.
Is your advisor talking to you about getting you there? Like, do you sit down with your advisor every year and go over your tax return and your tax planning and say, all right, this is what we need to do this year to help get you closer to a 0% tax bracket? Do you have that conversation every year? Because if you don't, guess what? You don't have a retirement advisor.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if you don't have that conversation and you've saved a pretty good amount of money for retirement, you need a new advisor stat.
Yeah, time for that second opinion.
It's like, what are you doing? I mean, you're even worse in this family.
yeah, you're almost flying blind.
You're probably coming up the mountain in some kind of like, I don't know.
Bicycle?
rear-wheel drive pickup truck with bald tires. It's like something you don't want to drive on the snow on, right?
Right.
I had enough trouble with four-wheel drive going up that stupid mountain. Anyway, my point is this. Tax planning is a huge, huge deal. Are you getting it? Are your advisors helping you get closer to that 0% tax bracket in retirement?
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not, why not? I'll tell you why not. There's only two reasons why not. If you have an advisor who's not helping you with your tax planning, here's what's going on. Either number one, they don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, is that what you want? An advisor who doesn't know how to do tax planning? That's not a good position to be in. So that's number one. Or number two is even worse than that. They know all about tax planning, but they just don't care enough to tell you about it. I don't know which is worse.
Yeah, one or two. Which one do you pick?
I mean, if you're not getting tax planning help from your advisors, they either don't know or they don't care. Which is worse? They both stink.
Yeah, end result is the same, though. You're not getting what you need.
At the end of the day, that's right. That doesn't help you. At the end of the day, I don't know, maybe they're the family going to ski school.
That's right.
The advisor is. Who knows? My point is that if you're not getting that tax planning, you should be getting it. I believe you deserve it. And an easy way, the easiest way to know that you're making the right tax choices is to talk to somebody who lives and breathes tax planning and retirement all day long. And that's what we do. That's why you want to call to get a Retire Right report, because RIGHT is an acronym for Risk, Income, Growth, Healthcare, and what's the T stand for, Jonathan?
Taxes.
Taxes. We leave the best for last.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Definitely.
Leave the best for last. If you are not getting help with your tax planning, I want you to call us. Get a Retire Right report. It will help you get clarity on what you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's free, but heads up, it's only available if you've saved at least $500,000 for your retirement.
That's right. So if you're in that position, reach out to us. It's really easy. The number 512-886-5850. Again, the number is 512-886-5850. And it's after hours, so you'll get our answering service. They'll get your name, number, and set up a time to have a conversation with me, Jonathan. And we'll just have a quick conversation, see what's going on in your world, how we can be helpful to you. And from that point, get you with an advisor to have that conversation to move you forward in that Retire Right path.
That's right. And Jonathan, this is available to anyone who is looking, they're retired, if you're retired.
Yep.
If you're nearing retirement, you have over 500,000 saved. All right, gang. Listen, we got to wrap up the show, but we have a little bit of fun here. But here's the thing. Give us a call. Let's get your Retire Right report put together. We want you to be able to retire well. Should be the best time of your life. Let's make sure you're planning so you have the highest probability of making it. So again, 512-886-5850. That's our show. I hope you have a great rest of your week.